Boxing Lowdown, I'm here at the O2 Arena where we've just seen Vasyl Lomachenko win a unanimous decision over Luke Campbell. What did you think of the fight?
Unbelievable, really. I thought Luke done really well, so credit to him. But later on in the fight, Lomachenko just came into his own and just does what Lomachenko does. It was really good watch actually.
Going in, did you predict it to end this way, or did you think you might stop him, get him out of there, or did you think Luke could cause the upset?
To be fair, I thought Lomachenko would have stopped him earlier. Yeah. But, credit to Luke, as I said, he came out and he made it really difficult for Lomachenko. He really dug deep, because there was one point where he got caught and I fully thought he was gone.
That was it, yeah.
And he came back, so you know what, he's got a great heart. I credit him for that.
What would you like to see next for Lomachenko now? I mean, he's like unified lightweight champion, moved up 3 weights already. There are other guys out there, maybe like Gervonta Davis or Mikey Garcia, or is there anyone out there that you think could beat him right now?
I'd like to see him and Gervonta Davis. Yeah. That would be a wicked fight. That would be fireworks. As you said, Mickey Garcia, but for me, Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
And you didn't say it because it was on Sky, but the commentators were saying today that if it was anybody else in the ring with Luke Campbell today, Luke Campbell would probably be world champion. Do you agree with that, or do you think it's too far?
On that performance, I wouldn't put him far from being correct. Obviously, styles makes fights, but on that performance, he done really well. So that is very close to what could happen.
Well, last question, because I know you got to go. Who is your #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now?
Ooh, man, no, you caught me off guard there. You caught me off guard there.
Lomachenko, Canelo, Crawford, Usyk, Inoue. I mean, there's so many good fighters out there. Spence is up there.
I like Spence.
Spence?
Yeah, I like Spence.
Do you think he beats Crawford if they fight them two, if that ever comes up?
Yeah, he's kind of slick, He's kind of slick, so I'll go for Spence.
Okay, cool. And you've got a fight coming up, right? Do you want to plug that so we can tell our viewers? You're going over to Russia?
Yeah, name's Siobhan Clark, box for Great Britain. We're heading over to Russia for the World Championships, so you'll be seeing me on the TV. You can follow me on social media, C4 Chev on all social media platforms. And journey to the Olympics continue.
One of the scorecards gave 11-1 to Lomachenko tonight, and I thought that was unfair. If I'm honest, I think Campbell was boxed well, but it was almost like he was happy to lose and not be embarrassed by Lomachenko tonight, and 9-3, 8-4 was probably fair.
Yeah.
I mean, we've just witnessed one of the best. I think that is undeniable what we've seen. So,
is Lomachenko, is he the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now? No question. Or is there, Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, Usyk, or is it Lomachenko clear out-and-out #1?
I think it's tough. The lower that you go down the weights, it's harder to say they're the best pound-for-pound, because everyone wants to see power punching they want to see. But what we've seen tonight, he controlled the match start to finish. But Golovkin, when he fought Kell Brook, he cornered off the fight. He reduced the ring. So I think, arguably he's the best pound-for-pound fighter, but I don't think it's by a mile. I think it's questionable, but probably. Just
fair point. Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective at the end of the day, isn't it? But
they were hitting gloves. I know the crowd was getting excited, but a lot of it was hitting gloves, and he by far the cleanest shots.
Yeah.
By
Luke
far.
Campbell did not box badly tonight.
No, he didn't.
He did not.
And I tell you what, he's got a better chin.
He lost to a better fighter
of course
tonight.
He
lost to a better
without
fighter.
a shadow of that. But I thought he's got a better chin than I thought he got, because he caught him with the better shots. Everybody said it wasn't that distance on the points, but there was 2 10-8 rounds. Surely that last round, when he rugby tackled it, it's got to be a 10-8 round.
I can't remember who said it in a preview, but sometimes when you go into a boxing fight, you're very good, but you're fighting much better people, and that's what happened tonight.
I'll give you that.
It goes under the radar that Luke Campbell just fought the best boxer ever.
For me, ever.
And also, he just won at least 4 rounds. That's how good Luke Campbell is. That's how.
To watch the Lomachenko fight. Now, what did you think of it, man? How was Luke Campbell's performance? How did you think of it?
His performance was wicked, to be fair. I didn't think he was going to get through the full fight, in my opinion. I thought he'd get stopped by 7th, 8th round. Made the fight. I mean, there was a few times I thought, he's held on a bit, but he done really well. Thought he should have been closer, to be fair.
Yeah.
Thought he should have been a bit closer, but yeah, done really well. Did Great Britain proud.
He definitely did Great Britain proud, man. Just watching it, he put up such a great effort. At the end of the fifth, I thought, oh, he might not make it. He might not make it out of that fight, but you know, pulled through, showed a lot of heart, and you know, you wouldn't have heard it, but the Sky commentators were saying today that if it was anybody else that he was in the ring with, he could be champion today.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact he was in with someone like Lomachenko. Do you agree with that?
100%, mate. Lomachenko is #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, in my opinion, and he is unstoppable. At the end of the day, Luke's done really well to do that. Perform how he did.
Yeah.
He's done amazing.
Is there anybody out there that you think can beat Lomachenko right now? Do you think anybody can beat him? Gervonta Davis, Mikey Garcia?
Maybe me, but no one.
Give it a few years, yeah.
No, I'm joking. No one.
Well, since we're on the subject, let's talk about your career, man. I mean, the new season's starting soon. What's happening with your career? What's the latest? You still at Hoddesdon, I take it?
Yeah, still at Hoddesdon. Looking to I'm turning senior in January, so
yeah.
That's it's all new. It's all going to be up and coming, isn't it?
Yeah.
See how it goes. But yeah, still with England. And England camp last week on Sunday. Yeah, still everything's going well. Yeah.
Still training with Jordan?
Yeah, still with Jordan. Yeah, he's doing really well as well. Hopefully he'll make the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Well, we're gonna have to come down and catch up at your gym sometime soon, man. But thanks for talking to us.
So I've been to like Colfrotch, everywhere, and I've been like Atlantic City.
Is Lomachenko the best fight you've ever seen live then?
Mayweather's probably the best.
You've seen Mayweather as well?
Yeah.
Who did you see Mayweather against?
I saw Mayweather against Ricky Hatton.
Oh, Ricky Hatton, oh wow, yeah, wow.
However, Lomachenko probably was the best, because all he does is like, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, he literally just like, he puts his arm away. Luke Campbell is like
a lot taller than him.
Taller than him.
Longer reach, yeah.
He goes under like, it's disgusting. I was here for the Golovkin versus Karbaruk. I was here for. It was unbelievable. Lads, come in.
Come in, mate, come in.
How good is Lomachenko?
He's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is he the best fighter in the world, pound for pound, right now in your eyes?
100%, yeah,
100%.
Is there anybody out there that can come close to beating him? Gervonta Davis, Mikey Garcia, you know, anyone?
The thing is, Lomachenko is, people don't realise he is so much smaller than what he fought against tonight. He is three weights lower than Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is Olympic gold medalist, who is so much taller, so much heavier, and Lomachenko just got him all day. Yeah. He just jabbed his face off.
What do you think's best, pound for pound?
I think it was, at first, for a while, I thought it was between Lomachenko and Crawford. But I think Lomachenko now, considering who he's fought recently compared to Crawford.
You could see him fight though, couldn't we?
Yeah. I mean, I think really right now, for me personally, the only thing that will beat Lomachenko is him moving up too many weights. I think the guys around his weight probably can't beat him. Man, what was it like seeing Lomachenko live?
He's phenomenal, but I thought that Luke gave him a great fight. I was thinking 6, 7, 8 rounds, Loma would have him felt out, finish him, but Luke was, technically he was brilliant tonight.
It looked like at the end of the 5th round that you know, that Lomachenko might stop him, but then Luke Campbell showed tremendous heart to get through the 6th, 7th, and then the rest of the fight, didn't he?
We see he took 2 shots, 2 lefts, right to the chin, and it didn't rock him. He walked onto him, just shows stepping up in division. Maybe he doesn't have the power to dominate that division.
Yeah.
So I think Linares wasn't there, Lomachenko wasn't there. Luke is he is a champion. He will be a champion.
How did you guys see the fight?
One-sided.
One-sided?
One-sided. Campbell needed, don't be an idiot. Campbell needed to come out more.
Yeah.
Basically, I guess he was training to fight Lomachenko, which is fucking going to be hard, isn't it? Because he's so slick.
Yeah.
But he needed to come out of his fucking shell a bit more. I think he wasted a good opportunity. Now he's lost his bout, you know what I mean?
How good was it to see Lomachenko live, though? I mean, is it easier said than done?
We went to New York to see him.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, we went to New York when he fought, I can't remember, you tell me. Who did he fight? Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Rickendale?
Yeah, we went to see that, it was good. So he's slick, Lomachenko's good, he's slick, but I think he's beatable.
Yeah.
I think there's people out there that beat him. I don't think he's got a lot of power.
Who beats him? You've got Gervonta Davis, Mikey Garcia.
Davis all day long.
Davis will beat him.
Jonathan Davis, too powerful, he's too powerful.
Yeah.
He would bang him out.
What would you like to see next for Luke Campbell?
Don't know.
Do you think he can win a world title maybe? Or?
Nah, I think he's done.
Think he's done?
I think he's done.
Boxer Lowdown, I'm here at the O2 Arena. I've just bumped into 2 guys from Hull.
Yes, man.
Yes, how was it,
Luke
man?
did us proud.
Luke Campbell
the guy did not do us
hold his
bad.
head high. He was good. He took some punishment, but he did well.
He did well.
I thought he did very well to hang in there. I mean, some of the rounds were a bit, I think the end of the fifth was really sticky, but he pulled through it, man. He showed a lot of heart and resilience.
Stamina. Yeah, he did. And then his punches were true. And then, you know, he took a few as well, you know what I mean? So, no, for a guy from Hull, we're born and bred from Hull. The guy did us proud, you know what I mean? We've travelled all the way down here, we're very happy with him, you know what I mean?
How good was it to see Lomachenko live? I mean, just to watch his footwork and his speed and movement.
It was to be honest, we was there for the whole evening. We saw all the card fights and everything, it was outstanding, we really enjoyed it. It was a great spectacle.
He is, pound for pound, the best fighter. He is, definitely.
His footwork's unreal.
Luke held his own for it.
No, he did. Luke held his own. Like with his footwork, with Lomachenko, his footwork, Luke man took it, and then he delivered it as well. It was a real close match, I think. You know?
Is there anyone out there that you can see that can defeat Lomachenko? Maybe like, is there anyone out there? Javante Davis, Mikey Garcia?
I might say yes, us. You know what I mean? But no, man. The guy deserves the credit he gets. Man, he's a pound for pound fighter, like they say.
Well, he looked solid on his feet.
Yeah.
He was always in balance. He looked fantastic.
You guys were there.
Yeah, I was there.
What did you think of the fight?
Cracking fight.
Cracking fight. Lomachenko is an animal.
the man.
Yeah, you
Pound for
know.
pound number one, Lomachenko?
Definitely number one.
All day, pound to pound boxer.
Fair play.
What did you think of? What do you think of his performance, Luke Campbell?
Fair play to him, mate.
He held his hands. Lomachenko moved up weights.
Just too good for him.
No, yeah, he's too good.
Definitely too good on them.
You know what I mean? There's effort and levels. It's been a great night of boxing. Fury.
What did you think of that fight? Yeah, let's talk about that.
To be honest with you, that fight, after the third round, I was going to bar. Fifth round, I was going to bar. It's boring. I thought Fury. I thought if it went past 4, Fury would have won. I thought Povetkin would have gassed out, but he didn't gas out. You know what I mean? So everyone think Povetkin was like looking old. But he wasn't. He was just looking like Ricky Hatton.
It was quite close on the cards, wasn't it? So
close, yeah.
Did you think like you missed some of it, didn't you?
No, but you need to remember that Fury's only 24.
Yeah.
And no one's fought people at 24 years old like Fury has. You got to, he's got bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has.
What about the heavyweight division as a whole? I mean, we've got Ruiz against Joshua rematch, Fury against Wilder again.
Yeah. Anthony Joshua, I think too many people's up his ass. Yeah. I think Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight out there. Yeah. I think Anthony Joshua, I think he's been.
Do you think he beats Ruiz in the rematch?
No. I think Ruiz does him again. Yeah. All day, every day. You know what I mean? All day, every day. But Tyson Fury would punch Ruiz's head off. He'd dance around him, he would.
That's what he said, I think, recently.
Yeah, he does, yeah. I know me boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, last question. If Luke Campbell was to watch this right now, what message would you give him for his performance tonight?
Just don't get yourself down. Lomachenko will beat everyone out there, and he probably will do for the next 5 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come back stronger.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
That's all right.
Cheers, mate.